Hello everyone, Peter here from volumeaction.com and forextrading.tv. I have a Euro-Japanese yen chart for you. This is a daily chart, and we can observe testing of our resistance area around 143.45 and 143.60. So our major goal is achieved here. We got the upward station. We waited here. So if you remember in my previous analysis about the Euro-Japanese yen, I alerted you about the possible buying run and the bullish movement from this stage here. When we saw the strong reaction from Fibonacci expansion 100% at 134.35, we got a good reaction from buyers. Then sellers trying to do something, but another attempt, another reaction from buyers confirming that we will see potentially the good upward movement. And we news. Bank of Japan boosted actually this pair bullish, and as you can see from that point after the news we got a ride of 590 pips, or if you entered around this stage here, this is about 700 pips in plus. So I hope you took also good pips here, and you know, my advice right now is to close hold position. You don't need to wait actually the next resistance area around 145.65, because this level, the next resistance level around 145.55 will be possible just if the price breaks area around 143.65 in a high volume and healthy price action. Because you don't need to wait that you already, for example, got 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 risk reward ratio from this stage here. You don't need to wait this next resistance area for your target. So my advice is to close every positions you got, and then you know, just completely safe watch this pair and potential new opportunities on this pair. So again, so far, according to the lower frames, we didn't saw any large reaction from sellers, which is a good sign that we may see even more higher prices. But you know, there is always possible scenario that we see some bearish corrective phase according to the strong upward lag we got here in the background. Anyway, that is not the case right now, since for example, this supply was just 30-35 pips on the high volume, which is not so strong in terms of the price action. According to the 1 hour time frame, we saw the lack of supply around 142.85, which caused the price to go upwards about 37 pips. Right now we can observe some high churn candle, which means indecision on the market right now. So be very careful when trading euro yen at this stage, since we are on good resistance. I will show you that is a weekly swing high, and the price is testing that area. As you can see, this swing high for this stage here. So there's always a chance that price may go to do some bearish corrective phase, potentially retest the swing high around 141.20, and that's the reason why I alert you about to close your positions. Since this was amazing run in a few days. You know, we got 700 pips. That's exactly, you know, what we're aiming for when we trade, you know, midterm, and when you know to observe the volume analysis combining with multi-Fibonacci zones and pure price action, which I'm teaching you on my mentorship program. So if you're interested, you can check about that. So here, for example, while I alerted you again, we got the resistance. That resistance is on the test. We got some lack of demand again here as well. I'll show you also on the 1 hour time frame. We got some lack of demand here, not so strong, I must say, but still, you know, you don't need to risk some large bearish corrective phase, for example. So it's better to close positions if you entered earlier. For example, if you can see on the 30 minutes time frame, interesting thing is that we got a very high volume and very indecision candle here, very low price action, which is another indication about the potential sideways and, you know, some lack of demand around this level here. According to 50 minutes time frame, we cannot see any large demand right now on the market, and you know, that is a sign that there is a potential, just potential bearish corrective phase in the next period. But of course, we need to see the stronger supply, stronger reaction from this resistance to confirm potential bearish corrective phase. Otherwise, if the price breaks this on higher volume, we may really expect testing of 145.65. That will be all for this analysis. If you like my analysis, feel free to visit my website volumeaction.com, and there you can find more about my mentorship program. Also, stay tuned on EURJPY for new updates, and I wish you good trading and have a nice day.